Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Travis from Profitbull Pro. If you don't know, now you know. It's your favorite, not your favorite day trader. This is week 48 of the 52-week review. This is the week of the 28th through February 1st. We made it. We're 1 month down. We got 11 more to go, but it's okay. Um, I'm feeling good. I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, are feeling great as well. Um, a lot of great things that happen. I think, as these weeks go on, I hope you watch the growth of the company, me as well as the community. I want you to join our community. I want you to join the Instagram. I want you to join our YouTube channel. I want to learn with you, and I want to grow with you. I did a great interview today. Um, can't wait to share it with you, ladies and gentlemen, in the near future. And it's a great experience to be recognized as a trader when you have a good heart and doing it from your heart, from a good place. So um, we're gonna get into it. Um, what a week! What a week! So because it was the end of the month, we had non-farm payroll. That played a major factor of volume towards the end of the month because right now, for the US dollar, that really held the sentiment of the global risk. So a lot of traders really, the major players of the world weren't really moving until they got those reports. So that played a major factor. Also, we're not going to really dive deep into it, but Japanese yen was like one of the strongest players on the board this week, um, taking out a lot of pips. So if you are trading the euro, congratulations. We did do well this week on when it comes down to the alerts. If you are watching these 52 weeks reviews, I thank you, and like I said, I like to be very transparent. So we did well. Four out of the four trades that we took, 3 out of 4 was good. I'll show you in our chat group on Telegram. If you're not part of our Telegram membership, we're not growing as big as honestly I would like, but I'm gonna do this no matter what. I love doing this, so I want you to join me now and into the future. I'm not going anywhere. Even if it stays at 16, I'm gonna be here for you 16 because I know you need me and I need you more than you know. But here we go. So we had 152 pips in profit. Hey, compared to other trading groups, they're saying that they're making 300, they're making 1,000 pips a week. I don't believe you. I really don't. So this is me, all right, and this is us. So for the US dollar CAD, we took 80 pips. You're gonna see how we got into that from last week, and then also what we're gonna do next week. New Zealand dollar, we got another 82 pips. Great, strong. For the Euro USD, we snagged 53. I wanted to be greedy, but you know what? Wanted to ease up. Wanted to ease up. A lot of things in the euro made me realize that the market division is kind of not. We're not looking real confident in the euro, especially with Brexit. But it was good. It was showing signs that we needed, like I've been speaking about for the last few weeks regarding that push. This is that push that we need for the euro to start getting that momentum and bullish trend. Now, Great British Pound USD, we took a L. We took 63 pips. Total gains, it was 152 pips for the team. Hey, thank you for trusting in me, believing in me. We did it. Let's do it again. So let's look at the charts. All right. So this is our trading week of last week. EuroCAD. This was the trade that we took. We got in at this zone here. If you don't believe me, look at last week's. This is what we do here. It's very transparent. So we got into this week. Wait for the pull up. Retracement. Took profit. Rolled it out to the bottom. All right. So I'm not going to really get into analysis. Might as well do it all together. Do a little different. So this week what I see is we're going to pull down to this zone. And we're on the daily, right? But if we look at the weekly, we're really close to this 55 moving average, which to me, I don't want to be one of those traders that get swapped. So what we're going to do is just like in the past here, See how we had this giant wick when we got to this area? I don't want us to get, freaked. New month, new week. Let's be cautious. So I'm still, looking at the US dollar CAD. It could still be a bear play. I apologize. It looks like it could continue being in a bearish market, but we need a little retracement to continue going down inside the zone. So what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, play it safe. Go back on the daily. We got this area, this major supply zone. We're gonna have some more traction, maybe Monday into Tuesday morning into the euro, and then for the rest of the week, come back up to this monthly zone, break out this monthly zone, maybe get into this major zone and this zone. So that's what I'm looking at. But on a 4-hour, if we dive a little deeper, get this up. Do it this way. US dollar, CAD. Sorry, I just dropped my notes in my bottle of water. So we'll look at on the matrix. Pull it up. Pull up the matrix. This is what we're looking at. This is gonna be our play, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get into this zone, the 1.30200 area. Wait for the price pull down to the zone. We're gonna bounce off of this area, get back to this monthly zone. We're gonna see some signs of some bulls back in the US dollar due to right now the euro's not looking as strong. Excuse me. Euro's not looking as strong. And right now they're allocating funds to the I'm pulling my notes. I apologize. They're allocating funds to the Japanese yen. So if we look at this indicating tool right here, Great British Pound fell deeply. So right now it's safe to say we're gonna be shorting Great British Pound this week. Switzerland franc not doing well. It's at the bottom, so we're gonna be shorting that. Japanese yen is gonna pull up. Euro is gonna be stagnant, so we're gonna have some mixed action there. US dollar stagnant, but against the CAD's gonna fall some more. I don't think we have any OPEC deal coming. Let's look at the calendar. CAD. I don't see anything for CAD that's major except the housing, but that's not. PMI, cool. Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're gonna have to pay attention at 10 a.m. I'll be sending alerts in the Telegram group. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep an eye out on CAD. We'll wait. If we have positive news, hey, we'll continue shorting. If not, really see this pushing up to the north. Okay. We'll play it by ear. You know what I do. I send out the alerts, readjust. We don't look at the market in one way. All right. The market can do whatever it wants. We're not future tellers. So we just need to have a strict plan and a system. Right now, this is the direction that I see that's possible, low risk, but anything can happen. And we're going to see after Monday. So Tuesday, you're going to get the alerts. All right. So join the Telegram group to get the official alerts. This is just a forecast. So with that being said, let's move on to. Wait, sorry. Sticky note. Aha. All right, cool. We're going to look at our next great trade of the week. And like I said, we had US dollar CAD. We'll look at New Zealand dollar. Powerful moves. So NZD, USD. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions or if you want to join the group or want to leave any comments on the YouTube channel, I strongly am open to that. Good comments, bad comments. I want to grow and learn. I am not a professional regarding speaking. I don't have any training in speaking. So this is just something that I do to help me as a trader. You know, this is my trading journal. At the same time, help me teach my students so then they can build that confidence. You know, takes a certain type of person to really want to get out here and bear it all. You know, even if you're wrong, you're wrong. But just being honest. If you can be honest with yourself and be honest with the world, I feel like it's really making me a better trader. So I just want to grow with the community. So thank you. So with that being said, Another good trade right here. Last week, as you can see, we did well. Um, got in at the area here, just like nothing's been readjusted. You can look at past videos. That's why it's important that this is recorded and it's documented, so it's not like it's doctored up. So cool. We got into the zone. We got a little bounce around. That push up. That push up. That push it. Get up on this profit. That's what happened here. So we took profit in the zone. Loved it. Now, what I see is when I have a small retracement, continuation. Now, the reason why I see that is, we look at this on a daily. Not even on a daily. Let's go back on a 4 hour. It'll be easy to see the picture. If I get my draw tool, and if you have any questions, this is TradingView. I'm not an affiliate of TradingView, nor do they pay me. I actually pay a subscription to them to get great tools on here. So if you're looking at this is one impulse, second impulse, third impulse. I'm not strong on the Elliott wave, but what's gonna happen is gonna have a fourth wave going upward into this zone. Take the auto out to this area, and then we may get some weakness, but it all depends on that dollar strength. New Zealand's been doing really well against the US dollar last week. All right, for the New Zealand dollar, they got 52 pips from open week, close week, but it was a 0.75% win for the New Zealand dollar. So really good. It was a loss for the US dollar, but for New Zealand, it was great. Positive. It was awesome. Back to the US dollar CAD. Forgot to talk about that. So it fell 116 pips from open week, close week. Not a good look for the US dollar, but hey, that's also showing us, hey, the oil market. I don't know if you're paying attention to your local area, but gas prices are increasing by a few pennies. So be mindful, very mindful. So with that being said, that tells me it's time to start hedging, and we can only do one thing. We're gonna have to increase the dollar on a CAD, so then we can bring those gas prices a little in a good movement. So when I tell people, look at all the aspects of your world, look at the bonds, look at the futures, look at the commodities. So just saying, like, definitely look at the whole aspect of the market, So that's what's going on in New Zealand dollar. So what we're looking at is a decent play. If we can get that momentum, I want to get in here. I want to stop. I'm going to be in this area. Take profit here. All right. It's marked. You see it. We here. We did it. Let's move forward. So what do we have next on the list? Euro USD. Love it. Let's get into it. Today I'm not going to get into a lot of fundamentals. If you're in our Telegram group, that's where I really give the newsle, aka the newsletter about what's going on. I break it down if you're really interested in it. So last week we wanted to get in here, and let's pull up last week's chart. Euro USD. Cool. Another one that we did well. Put it up on a 4 hour. Cool. We had a little bouncing, It's getting a little sloppy down here. Got around this 21 moving average. Bounced right through like we needed it, Safe. Good stop levels. Like, these stops was perfect, Great risk to reward ratios. I think everybody had a better time this week around. I'm really getting better at really spotting these levels. If you want to really know how I'm doing this, just message me. I'll show you one-on-one. We can talk about it. We can talk it out. I love doing this. All right. So now with that being said, we're in this monthly zone, right? Getting really close to this monthly zone. The thing is, if we're looking at this on a daily, this makes me really uneasy. Zoom out. We got this slight wedge here. it makes me feel weird, you know. But then we have this going on. But we've been in this downtrend. We need to break out of this zone for us to really be bulls. I'm not screaming bull world until we're up here, and I've been saying that for the longest. So, what do we need to be bulls? 100%, like confident bulls. We need to just bounce out. Just need to bounce up. Right now, risk sentiment of the market, you know, that fundamentals really playing a major part. So I just read an article not too long ago on Financial Times about the Brexit. It makes me very uneasy. Uh, if you're not a subscriber to Financial Times, I would strongly recommend finding a great resource to get economical news and data. I like to get my news from Financial Times, BBC News, Morningstar, Market Watch. My favorite, Bloomberg Report, CNBC. It's like something to give me updates throughout the day, like little pop-ups. Yahoo News, not Yahoo Finance. My favorites, Trading Economics. Also, because I live in America, I go on C-SPAN. You know, these are where I get my news from. I don't have time to read articles sometimes, so I listen to a lot of news. I get news alerts constantly, globally, because I'm a forex trader, and also have students in the world. I want to make sure that you are safe, so I need to know if your environment's good. You know, but anyway, I digress. So regarding the Euro USD, this is our play. We're gonna get a little pull down in this area at the 1.14082 zone. Get a little pullback. Excuse me. And longs, we don't have any major news, because that's also why the euro was a safe haven. Last week wasn't a lot of news in the euro world. So once again, we have the ECB speech on Monday morning, 3 a.m. As long as that's good and golden, we're good. You know, retail sales, all this, it's fine. We're not going to get pushed out of water with anything. Monetary meeting on Tuesday, February 5th. That could be something to be mindful of. So just throwing that out there. Great British Pound. Already know what we're doing over here. We're going to be shorting that. DE, balance of trades on Friday. We're done on Friday, so it doesn't matter. But just be mindful. So Euro, we're going to be playing this close to the vest. As long as we can get this volume down here, we'll push up. We need to accumulate some buy orders in this area. So that's that for the Euro. Let's write that and check that off. Euro, USD is done. New Zealand dollar is done. US CAD done. All right. I'm going to do Great British Pound because I know that's what everybody cares about in our community. So let's get into that. Great British Pound, USD. Go here. Pull this up. Great British Pound, USD. Get it up here as well. All right. So I felt. I apologize. You know, it happens. I'm not gonna be 100%. And when you see individuals claiming that they're 100%, I'm just gonna say, when you're at the poker table and you don't know if you're a sucker, you're probably the sucker. That's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, we took 63 pips of loss here, right? And as you can see, this was the move that we have. But looking at this on the charts, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. It's been up since 4 a.m. I need to take a power nap. Sorry. Where I'm at, it's 9 p.m. I need to get some rest. So I apologize for yawning. But here we go. So, this kind of looks like a flag pattern. You look at this. Let's do this. Grab the triangle. And grab the pole. This is a potential flag pattern. Now, this is on a daily. So if we look at this on a 4 hour, most people can say this is a short. And it is a possible short. We can come down to this area and fall and spike up. It's a monthly zone. So we can come down here. Get our drawing tools. Get the red. And then end time come back up. But like I keep preaching, we have to Brexit. Brexit is the thing of what's happening. And the thing is, last week, Great British Pound USD, 123 pips. All right. They lost. They can continue losing more pips. US dollar has more strength than the Great British Pound. That shows something. So, right now, we're going to be easy. We're going to be really cautious. Just like last week I said about US dollar, Switzerland franc. I'm not going to put an alert for this until I feel confident. I do see this falling, but this is a possible play, but I'm not confident. So right now, I'm not going to really say much until I get confirmation of a trend. Like I said on the daily, this looks like a flag pattern. Not the beautiful flag pattern, but it looks like a flag. If we can break out of that support zone and get down here, I'll take some scalps, go for 20 pips throughout the week as it's falling into this area, and then wait. See what happens. If we can get into this area and bounce off of it, that's what I'm waiting for. So I don't have an alert for it right now, but I just like to be transparent, show you last week's trade and what I think about the market. It's a forecast, all right? So that's that. Let's get into Switzerland franc. Hopefully this week we can talk more about them. Last week we weren't confident. Like I said, this is something that I see as a play, and that's really close to that monthly area. Like I said, it's gonna maybe bounce up, shoot down, and we'll see what happens. So let's see. Switzerland, U.S. dollar, Switzerland franc. U.S. dollar, Switzerland franc. And if you want me to get back into talking about the bond market, the indexes, I'll be happy to get back into that world. Just let me know in the comments. That's something that you have questions about. I'll be happy to talk about it. I just want to get into the major currency pairs that I know I'm focusing on in our community. And if anybody does have questions, ask me in the Telegram group. I'm happy to make quick little videos and throw them up there. Anytime people do ask questions, I'm always there for you. So hey, let's learn together. Let's learn and earn. So regarding U.S. dollar, Switzerland franc, we didn't take a trade at all, but we're at this monthly zone and also monthly zone major level. So right now we have a slight uptrend, but I don't really see a good play here. So what I do see on the 4 hour, potential bounce down, bounce up. This is like this weird W pattern that I see here. So that's a possible play, especially that we're so close to this monthly level. We want to get there. We have been rejecting this zone, but this is also a zone of support here. Did I not click the horizon right? So there we go. So what is happening here is, to me, this is a range, tight range. But at the same time, once we get it out of this zone, we're bouncing up. So what's going to happen? Because Sunday, we're going to get to this area. Monday, European time, 8 a.m., pull down until maybe Tuesday. Tuesday, European morning open, push up. And then US session, push up until Thursday. So that's what I'm seeing as a forecast. Um, Anything is subject to change, but that is our weekly review for this coming week for February uh 4th, I believe. And then let's look at a calendar. Yeah, February 4th until Friday the 8th. So let's get to the profits. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another Profitbull Pro video. If you like, give us a thumbs up. If you want to get alerts to know when our next videos are coming out, hit the notification bell. Leave a comment, good or bad. I'm open to it. Join our Telegram group. If you want to support us, we do have merch. We have long sleeve t-shirts. Get yourself a Profitbull Pro long sleeve. And thank you. I love you and take care.